first training camp with the Flames. Just how have you felt so far?
Actually, pretty good. Obviously, yesterday was a pretty hard practice. I think it kind of took maybe a little step back today, more structure and quick regroup and attack. But it's been good, been really good.
And then playing with Jonathan, how's that been? How do you find the chemistry early on?
I mean, it's only been 2 days, obviously. A couple of skates before that when I was in town, he was here too. But it's been fun. Obviously, he's a great passer, and he'll make those plays at any moment, even if you think he's not going to get the puck through, it's going to end up on your stick. And you just need to be ready for it at any time. And I mean, Pospey's been really good also. I mean, he works so hard. He gets those pucks back right now in practice, and I'm sure it's the kind of player he is in a game too.
Did you ask him if he speaks any French? Have you crossed that path?
You know what? We'll give it a couple days. We'll give him a chance. He needs to focus, like all of us, on practice right now, and then he could learn French afterwards.
I know that you signed here because you saw a lot of opportunity. Now that you're here, how do you see that opportunity?
I think it's present for me especially. The coach and I talked a lot over the summer, and he wants me to shoot almost 300 pucks that he told me, and that's the message he's sending me. And to shoot 300 pucks in this league, I mean, you need to have ice time, you need to have some power play time, you need to play those extra big minutes, 4-on-4, 3-on-3, and hopefully I jump in that role and I embrace it and I take it and I make it happen.
What's your high? Have you hit 300 before?
Not even close.
No.
Halfway there, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really a stats guy. You could look it up, but from what he told me over the summer, I think it was like not even 130 last year, and then I was at somewhere around 20% scoring rate. So just off of my head, but like I said, I'm not a stats guy.
Is it freeing? Like, is it exciting when a coach tells you, like, fire the puck, do what you're good at, type of thing?
It is freeing, but to be able to fire the puck, you need to get it back, right? You need those second, third opportunities, and I think right now, in a line with Hubie and Pospey, I think we're going to be able to get those second, third pucks in the O zone and create chances for ourselves.
And do you feel like this with Jonathan, like how do you feel like your games complement each other? I know it's early, but
yeah, it's honestly, I think it's maybe a little too early. Didn't even have a scrimmage or anything, so it's kind of hard to tell. We're obviously excited to get that first game going and kind of get the dust off and see from there.
Before you signed, like I know you're both from Quebec, like did you have any chats with him or anything like that before?
Yeah, I texted him a couple times before. Obviously, I signed here, and just to kind of know how it was over here, kind of what he was thinking, and a little bit of if it would be a good idea for me to sign here and to get that chance. And obviously, I'm here now, so it was good chats.
I'm really curious, like when you're focused and the coach says, shoot a crazy number of pucks. No one wants to be the guy that's just sort of rifling it no matter what. So what is the mindset in terms of shooting more, but making sure you don't kind of get off course that way?
Come tell me that one person's mad at Ovi shooting 400 pucks a year. It's if Hubie gives it right on your tape, why are you not going to shoot it? It's kind of the same thing that Ovi had with Backstrom when they were in their prime. Was he would get on his tape and he would just fire. I mean, that's kind of how you score goals. If you don't shoot, you don't score. So,
what'd you learn from Alex and being around him?
Shoot the puck. No, I mean he works hard. Obviously maybe he's getting a little older, but for many years he was the first guy in the forecheck. He would finish his hit and then turn around, get the puck, and score. There's plenty of sequence where he does that, and I think that's a little bit what I need to start doing a little bit more is get in there, get the puck track 3-4 steps, and then maybe I'll get a new opportunity, create space for my defender and get the puck and just rifle and score, hopefully.
For the longest time, people felt like it was maybe a little bit of a harder and heavier game in the West. Do you find that's accurate still, or is it kind of balanced?
I mean, they still say it is. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I only played in Vegas for 2 months. Yes, the games were more intense, but it's the end of the year. Everyone's battling for that playoff spot. Is it harder? I don't know. Honestly, I think this league's just a hard league to play in, and everyone's physical. Everyone wants to make their spot in the lineup, and they'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Beyond the on-ice stuff, the structure and all that, what's the key to getting settled in a new city? Is it finding restaurants? Is it like what's top of the to-do list off the ice?
I mean, for me, with a newborn and a 2-year-old, it was to find a house, which we got lucky as soon as I signed. 3-4 guys around the league kind of reached out if I wanted to rent out, and ended up choosing McNabb's. They had a nursery set up already, which is going to be huge for us in a couple weeks, months, and the house was all furnished. So for me, that was the number one key. And from there, I mean, we have plenty of time to find restaurants, plenty of time to find the good groceries that we want to go to and things like that. So